Hello, my lovely Leo. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Leo, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of December, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. Last month in this year, let's see, loves, how is our energies, how the things are moving, changing as we are in your fellow fire energy sign, Sagittarius. As you are a fire sign, as the Sagittarius is as well. As well, we are in Jupiter energies, which very, very strongly speaks of there might be certain moves or certain movement out there that might be quite a lot for some of you. So be mindful how you take it. So this month could go in a smooth or better way, because you know Jupiter is the planet of expansion, but at the same time the planet of excess. Many tend to spend around this time way too much. Others do certain excesses. For some of you, certain things here are starting and you're pushing way too harder. Be very, very careful of that. We have a full moon in Gemini in the beginning of the month, all about choices, our partnerships, our relationships, including first thing first with our own relationship. And at the end of the month, we are having the last or the fourth Mercury retrograde, but that is right at the end when the year ends December 29th. That's in the Capricorn season already, and it's kind of like things will start slowing down, or we basically need a little slowdown from the craziness we have going through around the month. So that being said, Leos, let's go forward and see what we have for this month. As an overarching energy, we do have a King of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor, the Knight of Wands here as the third card. Look at this. Someone here needs to step out, needs to speak out right strongly. Yes, I might speak here with a father figure who needs to be honest with themselves, and not only with themselves but with others. And also there is something here about being consistent or staying consistent. Okay, loves. Let's see. The first card we have Ace of Wands, Moon, Six of Cups, and Knight of Swords. As well, somebody here needs to know how they communicate or how they are about to communicate certain things. It's more likely, don't be afraid to certain things, but most importantly, come up for whatever it is. It's kind of the truth, stay in your sleeves. Don't be afraid to say it. For those of you Leos who are afraid someone here to come back, they might even rush back to your life, third, fourth week. For some of you might feel here, especially the second week of the month. As you see here, we have 4 cards, 4 weeks. And the moon very much speaks around the full moon. There is a lot of things here that really are up and down, or feel up and down, or you feel a little overwhelmed. Like the energy of the full moon will be very, very strong, or after the full moon here. Because it seems here a lot of things here might come out, and many of you might feel kind of like, I want to say certain things, I want to do certain things, and might not be quite necessary to do. So whatever you do, kind of like stay true to yourself and to whoever it's involved. Because many of you will tend, especially at the end of the month, doing certain things, but probably might not be necessarily good for you, neither for the others. The moon clarifier, we have 8 of Swords, Judgment, 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So look at this, loves. It's kind of, you know, something here is not quite what seems. You know what's good and what is not. You know what's balanced, what's fair and what doesn't. That's why most likely we need to ground ourselves before we do certain things. The Knight of Swords here, we have King of Swords. Four of Cups, but for some reason it's in reverse. Seven of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So definitely here, certain things here are not quite the way it seem, but also feels like I need to fight so strongly for certain things that clearly I don't want to. So for Leo here, I'm speaking, you could have a person into your life, and yes, there are kids involved as well. You probably want more time for the kids or certain things here regards the children and the things between you two, because I see you and them, and someone here needs to fight so hard to get just a little. That's very, very strong here. The Six of Cups, strength. Look at you. It's kind of like, I can do this. I can overcome this. But goodness, it's so hard. Probably the time will put all the things together, but at the end, I feel the one who, you know, left out. So I feel here for the Leo I'm speaking here, it's more likely a family situation here. For some of you could be a business situation, but I feel here it's more a family situation that you kind of waited for some kind of time, and then at the end it's just kind of like, so for some of you there's some kind of contracts needs to be done regards a child support, child energy here, because it seems here could be a father figure here who suffers to get to their children, or to get to see or spend some time with their children. It's like I spend so much money but so little time. So it's kind of like I need time. I want time. I'm done to be the better person. I'm done to be the best. So that kind of like burst, or that kind of like saying certain things might be hurtful. Could be you saying that, or could be the other person, but it's kind of somebody here might say certain things because they are hurt. So the energy I'm seeing here, it's a Leo separated, and it's more likely the time with their kids, the time to spend or to come towards see their kids or something in that extent. And it feels quite hard. It's like usually you going very easy towards the things, or usually you are passing through the things very easily, but it's a situation then when you are just kind of like, they left me out of spending the time or something like that. So something here, it doesn't feel fair. For some of you might feel here, I need to take more actions towards whatever it is. I need to spend some time for this and this and that. So it's more likely I'm speaking with a male than a female here. And yes, you could have male, masculine, or feminine energy, but it's more like a masculine, male energy here. And I feel here the time is kind of not in your favor, but against, and the decision is yours. Whatever that is, loves, let's hear the best advice for you. So feels a little sad energy, but believe it or not, sometimes certain things are coming to us in a better way later on. So So the thing here, what I'm saying is fight for what is right for you, even though someone might not agree there. And it's kind of calm down, or calm your horses, kind of that energy coming in. Like, the best advice for Leos, we have Hierophant, Five of Wands, the Devil, Ten of Pentacles, and the Star. Things will improve, but I feel here it's quite hard, because I feel here there's a person here who can't forgive something from the past, whatever that is. Okay, for some of you, if you are separated, not divorced, and you are thinking to separate, I feel here you will make the right move. Yes. So that's what we have for you, loves, at this time. Goodness. And having the other cards here, for some of you might have been thinking here to go through the law. It's a very specific energy here for the Leo for this month, that certain things here, past-wise, either will not forgive, either someone doesn't want to forgive, or whatever it is, feels like very, very heavy. But I feel here, slow and steady wins the race. There's certain things here that we need to be patient towards and act accordingly, because certain things here will change. They will change. I feel here also, even though this incident or this thing, what happens for some Leos this month, will kind of like taking it slow to process. And I feel here the 2023 in May, there is a resolution of some kind. Okay, the full moon in Scorpio, that's in May. That is when a lot of things will change regards the situation. So it's kind of like slowly this person will know to collaborate, will know how to manage certain things, because now it's feel like one-sided energy, and sometimes you feel like I'm fighting for what? And the dolphin spirit, this and that are true. On your part, you are right. On their part, they are right, and so on. And I feel here that certain things here will cool down a little later. And there is a leap. There is a move out there. So things will improve and something new comes in. But it seems here that whatever things is coming now, next year will be resolved completely. As you know, next year is a 7-year, and the 7 years feels like there's a lot of karmic debts gone. There's a lot of things here that are really overcome, as well a lot of things here that really need to be resolved once and for all will be for sure. So Leo, have a great month ahead. I hope this resonates. If it does, let us know. Comment below, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you did not yet. And of course, see you next time. Namaste.